For today's video, we have the absolute best performance a player has had in the mid lane in Champions Queue, and it is just so perfect that it is going to be played by Faker, and he's playing Akali. So I wanted to react to this and show you guys all of his insane strategy, because to be quite honest, Akali is currently one of the best, if not the absolute best mid lane champion in the game right now. This is the Worlds patch, but nothing has changed for the live. She's probably going to get nerfed within the next month or so, I'd imagine. What's up, everyone? This video is sponsored by FaceCheck. FaceCheck literally gives you anything and everything you would ever want to know about your opponents before, during, and after a game. I want to do a deep dive on the absolutely insane amount of information FaceCheck will give you after you complete a game. Immediately after the game, you'll be able to see the My Performance tab. Check out stats on your income, fighting, and map control. In the Comparisons tab, you'll find everything that you did better or worse than your opponents, like KDA ratio, CS, kill participation, and as you can see, so much more. If you're looking to get an insane advantage, check out FaceCheck for free right now using the link in the description below. So, Faker is going against Ahri, which is 100 Thieves Abadage, and it is a pretty brutal matchup for Akali, but because this is pro play, all you have to know is that Akali is going to be using her abilities to farm until level 6, and if she doesn't mess up, there's really nothing Ahri can do about stopping Akali from hitting that level 6 power spike, and I think that's why, genuinely, Akali is such a broken champion, in my opinion, is because she has TP. Faker does have the second wind rune, he has Doran shield, and he has teleport. He's never going to die. He's going to know how to keep the wave in a good spot. He's not going to get frozen in on. He's not going to get ganked by 3 people because he has map awareness. So the only thing that can stop Faker from winning this game is if the enemy team takes as much as they can before level 6, or if they just out macro or out micro in the mid and late game. But generally speaking, where most of the action happens in terms of like making a game swing in a direction, it's going to be between level 6 and 11, the mid game, and that's really where Akali thrives. She's such a strong early game champion, she's such a strong mid game. Late game she falls off a little bit, but level 6 to 11 is pretty much ridiculous. So unless Ahri somehow wastes her charm, it's going to be a very safe lane for Ahri. She's going to have a few more CS, but it's not going to be a good time for the enemy team. And they don't have too much point and click CC. Oh, we got a fight right here. Viper getting soloed, or not towed, 2v2'd by G2. Interesting. It's really cool to see, honestly, that Europe is kind of just owning China. Because, you know, I truly believe that China and Korea are just miles ahead of everyone else, but you know, you see some games where you just think differently, and it's really cool. I think that was just hopefully we can see Europe or NA win Worlds. Regardless, going back into the strategy, Faker is almost level 6. He's lost his potion and he hasn't recalled yet, so pretty much all he wants to do is hit level 6. And you know, he's using his abilities to safely farm, getting poked out of it. But yeah, he's going to hit 6, get the wave. You know, it's going to crash into him. Ahri's going to get the faster recall. But then Faker is just going to TP back. And really nothing is lost because TP is pretty horrible until 14 minutes anyway. So it's pretty much just used to not lose lane. And you can see he's down a few CS, but it's nothing huge. And Alistar is looking for a roam, actually. But yeah. So TP, flash, going conquer, having second wind, and unflinching in your secondary page, all very standard stuff, because there's no point in having ignite on Akali at this level of play. You're never going to solo kill the enemy without outplaying them with the macro first. So you kind of have to play to your strengths, which is Akali's mid game. You got to get to that level 6 point. And you don't want to lose like 2 waves and end up not being able to have that power spike. You know, you don't want to be level 5 with 0 XP when Ahri's level 6. So getting TP just secures that lane for you, and it's like a very easy to replicate OP strategy. But then, you know, you have to play Akali well. Like, otherwise it all comes crumbling apart. But even I've been running Flash TP with Conqueror just for consistent games. Wow, well played. Good gank on that one. But yeah, looking at the two teams, two G2 members on the side of Ari, EDG Viper, Chinese AD carry from EDG, very good team to say the least. And Spica, I think he was on TSM, but he recently left. I'm not sure. And then on Faker's team, you've got two JDG members. That's pretty good. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Faker's team gaps them very hard. I'm not gonna lie, but that is to be seen. I heard that this was like one of, if not the craziest games in Champions Queue, and Faker apparently goes crazy in this game, for lack of better terminology. So I am so incredibly excited for this. But yeah, let's see what they do. Faker went for the boots first. So that's something else that I want to mention, is that boots, while they don't give you AP and they're not going to necessarily help you push waves faster, the roam potential, the ability to get back to lane faster, the ability to rotate to help your team in dragon fights, jungle fights, ganking, it is so valuable that it's pretty much always worth rushing at this level of play. I think if you're an average Joe, silver, bronze, any rank like lower than like master tier Akali player, I think you could get alternator first, the Hextech alternator, and that would probably be just as good because you can solo kill the enemy laner. And honestly, if you know what you're doing on Akali, it's very easy to solo kill an Ari that's diamond or below. And it looks like they actually got a little bit of a fight. Akali used ult and it didn't work out. We're gonna have to flash, I suppose, yeah. Just in case Hecarim ulted, you kind of just have to respect it. So, bit of a mistake from him. I think he went for a risky solo play, but we'll have to see how he plays this out. So, Faker, I don't believe he has a Shroud up. He hits nothing. But yeah, here's how I see playing Akali in high elo, when this is like high elo on steroids. It's just a matter of going for a play when you have your ult, and then it goes in like two different directions. One direction is it works out because Akali has this crazy burst in mobility, so she's gonna fly in, you know, she would pick up the kill, fly out, and then it's a 1-for-0. Or step two, oh my god, that Aatrox Q is insane. Wow. Yeah, Faker's done for. That was such a good Aatrox Q, but at the same time it baited, so it was a really bad Aatrox Q. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, it either you miss the kill but you fly out, or you get the kill and you fly out and you just wait for your ult. Which is why I've been taking Ultimate Hunter lately on Akali, just because her ultimate is such a vital part of getting kills. But that's if you go Electrocute, Solo Q build. I think that both are good, and you can always check out my videos if you want to see that. I actually played against Faker. That video will be out in a few days, where I had Electrocute for both games. I played against him twice, which is insane, but yeah. So we're moving on. He's got the alternator now, which makes perfect sense. He's got a control ward and refillable. And I see like a lot of, every pro player uses refillable. I never do it because I just like the extra healing from the straight up potion, but that's something I might have to incorporate in my own gameplay. But yeah, he's just Wing in, going for a free Q. Although this is very risky seeing what's about to happen, but he should be fine. 83 to 91 CS. And here's where things will become a problem. Faker's about to be level 9. His wave clear is going to be much better, so he has rank 5 Q. And then he is going to, you know, eventually hit that level 11, where the second dragon will be up. If they haven't even taken a dragon, which is insane. So, let's see what's going on here. Alright, Ari with a good robe, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it is actually... So you can see how momentum is kind of swinging very hard in the direction of the blue team. Well, let's call it the Ari's team. Yeah, Ari's team took the first turret of the game. It gets another charge on top tier 2. They're up 4 kills. And if that doesn't work, wait. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. So Akali got hit. Ouch. Wait a second. Minions? Amazing. Wait, that's a recall. That is a sketchy recall with Kaisa being able to W. How does he have the balls to do that, and how does that work? You know, it makes sense because Alistar. No, you know what? He knew that Kaisa's cooldown, W cooldown wasn't up yet. He's actually insane. Playing with him several games while he's boot camping in NA, I have seen the biggest thing I've noticed is that he knows exactly the right play at all times. It's just a question of if his teammates know it and are willing to help him make that best play. So like your average, you know, freaking 600 LP YouTube drooler, aka me, he goes in for a crazy play, flashes, and I'm just like, wait, you flashed? Why? And then I grief him. Might be in the video by chance. Yeah, that's like the craziest thing I'll say about playing with Faker is he will not get hit by my E when I play against him. When I'm playing Akali, he knows every ability. The cooldown makes perfect sense, right? But he has less than a 50% win rate over like 15 games because his teams keep griefing him. It's actually so funny in a way. But yeah, so far so decent. He got away from the gank, and I do believe this is around the time he should be popping off, according to my theory of Akali. Yeah, really good gank. Alistar is just the roam king. You know, it's super interesting to look at. Alistar in pro play does not get Moby boots, but Alistar's in solo queue like rush it a lot of the times. So I think that's a very difference in how you play. These guys are valuing just being a little bit tankier for their team. Ooh, what the? Wait, why did you ult in? Okay. See, I mean, this guy is EDG Viper, and I mean, like, I can't say that it was a bad ult because this guy is just so much better than me. But it looked like a bad ult. I'm not gonna lie. And, you know, pros do make mistakes, but I probably just don't know what just happened there because I am just an Akali player. So, how's the game state going? Ari's team is still up 2.3k, 2.2k now. Okay, that's a free one. Or not? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Once again, pros do make mistakes, but it's all good. Not much action for the Akali yet, as you'd expect. It's always bot lane that gets the early action. Top lane, sometimes mid lane can make action happen, but in Worlds and Pro Play, I always see like this 10 CS per minute gameplay, which I'm not gonna lie, I hope there's like some kind of patch we can do to balance so pro play can be a little bit more eventful. Like maybe dragons, they kind of have to like, they have to reduce the cooldown of everything by 20%, reduce health by 20%, undo the durability update, mana, dragon cooldowns, increase XP, just to make the games a little bit faster. So they're going to get fighting more often. But I don't know. That's probably not going to happen. I think it'd be cool. To be fair, though, this Champions Queue game is so much faster than your average pro play game, which is nice. And that is Ari TPing for a... Okay, that is a Akali flank behind everyone. Rocket Belt's up. Ult. He'll be fine. He's playing Akali. Yeah. I mean, if you were worried about him right there, you gotta realize something. A very crucial fundamental fact about this game. He's playing Akali. Oh, nope, he's not gonna go for it. Yeah, if Faker had a little bit more health or Zhonya's, then maybe. But other than that, it's not gonna happen. Yep, Faker. Oh, he didn't go back. What? He's canceled it twice. At what point does he go crazy? Because it's gonna happen. I know for a fact. I saw the score at the end of the game. I want to see that beautiful Faker magic. Literally the Michael Jordan of League of Legends. And yeah. Also, if you guys are watching the video, feel free to comment down below who you think is going to win Worlds. It's currently the 3rd of October when I'm recording this. So if it hasn't ended already, you know, I'm curious. But yeah, this game happened actually just a few hours ago as well. So he's going to rocket belt to the wave. And yes, you can do that. In case you didn't know, you can rocket belt the wave. So he's down 10 CS still. It's just from like falling behind early. But I mean, once it hits like laning phase kind of starts to dwell off, then it's pretty much just both people farm, look to roam for objectives, and follow your crazy bot lane supports and your junglers trying to make plays happen. Lee Alistar versus Rel Hecarim. I think I prefer Lee Alistar a lot. Just seems like a lot more setup. But then again, those are old school aggressive champions. And I think Hecarim probably has a lot of CC with the ult and then Rel stun. Okay, so Dragon is up. First one did go to Faker's team. I honestly like how Faker is willing to get in range of Ahri's charm to try and get the Ahri to use it. He knows he's going to dodge it every time. Okay, so let's see what Faker's doing. He hasn't ulted yet. He ults in because Fiora doesn't... Okay, which keep an eye on Faker. He rock ults in and he finishes off Hecarim. Flash auto Q, passive procs. He can go for an E backwards and just secure the Q. He's trying to save his team. I think he could have just literally caught up to the Kai'Sa and killed her. Yeah, he's a good teammate. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like fully confident he would have just been able to run her down with another E and then get in range to Q. But maybe he thought Ahri was soloing the dragon. I'm not entirely sure why he did that. But you know what? He could just be... Let's chalk it up to he's a great teammate. And thank you, Faker. Thank you, Faker. Hashtag thank you. But yeah, he is currently still down 10 CS. Who would have expected it? Going for the Zhonya's now. This is the most standard build, standard gameplay. Except for he's keeping up in farm the best he can. And he's waiting for the right time to strike. He's not ulting in too early. He's using his energy first with his Q and autos because he can. There is a front line to... Oh my god, that charm almost hit. There is a front line to go for. So he's not just trying to ult through and suicide. Now that he has the stopwatch, he actually might go for it. So keep an eye out for the difference in aggression. He misses the E, and that is why you don't want to try and go for an E snipe, but it's all good. Okay, where's he going for? Kai'Sa just griefed. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This Kai'Sa, I gotta show her how to use her ult. I'm just completely joking. No flame to the pros, but I actually, you know what? That was really bad. I don't, yeah, no flame, but like that was interesting. Okay, so picking up a lot of kills. I haven't seen anything too crazy yet, but consistent gameplay is really all you need. And I feel like, I know it sounds crazy, but the difference between Faker and like your average Joe Platinum Akali, I think first of all, he's not going to mess up his combo. He might go for a greedy snipe with his E and then miss it. That he could have just ulted up front, but that's okay. I think the biggest thing is that he can dodge abilities. He knows the cooldowns, so his brain is just way bigger than yours. And he's going to dodge out. I mean, if you saw how he was just like challenging the Ahri to use her E. Ahri used Everfrost. He instantly dodged it like he was literally scripting. And I think that is something that is like really separates him. Because when I played against him, that was what stood out to me, is I couldn't even hit my R plus E combo against him, which is like I always hit it against everyone else. Okay, That's good. That was a good one. I mean, yeah, he's just gonna die. Yeah, that was good. That was pretty easy. Oof. Okay. All right, so he is up CS now. Very cool, very cool. And I will say that at this point, Akali has pretty much all the power in the world to, let's just say, for example, Ahri, Hecarim come up. It's a very easy 2v1 for the Akali. Hecarim has Eclipse Black Cleaver. Wait, let's see. Does Akali have ult? Okay. Damn. Yeah, Akali has the power to literally 2v1 them. She's just that strong right now. And it looks like they're actually still looking for it. Yeah, and it looks like Fiora splitting bot and is going to get so much damage off. Okay, Akali's going to go stop that and then TP back, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think that's a great idea, because if not, Fiora just takes the inhib right there. And like, they can try to go for something, know their own limits, but you gotta respect the Fiora split push, because if Akali showed, then that tower goes down in like 6 seconds. And then it's just his TP's coming up, he'll just backdoor the bot inhib. But yeah, so looks like, if I had to guess based off of that amp tome, what is that third one gonna be? I would assume it's... What builds out of an amp tome? I'm honestly not going to lie. I can't even remember. I'm not really good with build paths. I believe it's a... I don't know. I don't want to even say, because I know I'm going to be wrong. I know Lichbane builds out of it. I know Banshees does, but I don't know what the hell he's building. If I were him, I might go Banshees because of the fact that Kai'Sa's W reveals Akali, and that is the only thing that can really screw over this whole situation. Plus, if you think about it, there's no way of them popping the Banshees unless Ahri gets a point blank Q. That's not going to happen. So yeah, Banshees would have insane value here for Akali survivability. Oh my god, great play. I love that. Using the ult, he knew he couldn't finish, but he did get the ult damage off using the back end of his ult. In case you don't know how that works, you can, when you ult a direction, the very close to Akali, the behind part has it. Ooh, will also do damage. You can see Akali jumped into 5 enemy players, but didn't even use Zhonya's. Now, I'm not saying nerf Akali. Please don't nerf Akali, but it seems pretty balanced. Yep, seems very balanced indeed. But yeah, Akali also already back up in a second. Very low cooldown, to say the least. At rank 2 and 3, it goes down to like 70 seconds at rank 3. Plus CDR, it goes down to like 55, 60 seconds. So really, really, really good stuff. And they're taking Baron and stopping Dragon at the same time. Seems legit. Actually, that makes perfect sense if you think about it, because they knew they were doing Baron, but they can't stop it, so they might as well go for some fun. And yep, gonna hit the R plus E. He's gonna live. He's actually gonna ult out. Wait, he's gonna keep going. Respect the redirect. Goes on the Fiora, then redirects to Ahri. He needs to back up until his W's up. His W's gonna be up, and he's gonna E back in. Or not. Okay, okay. Wow, that was a really good stall. Also, I want to note that is just something Akali can do. Yeah, he even flies back to his Shroud. That is just something Akali can do. You jump in, you kill someone, then you stall. The Shroud lasts like 6 seconds or 5 seconds. Then you dash away, that lasts a few seconds. Then you Zhonya's, that lasts a few seconds. And meanwhile, you have the entire team that was killing Baron just sprinting to kill the rest of the enemies. And yeah, Akali's stall is just what makes her so good in competitive. Well, her mobility is also crazy and her burst, but being able to have so much pressure in a team fight is incredibly valuable. It is so, so, so valuable. But yeah. Wait, oh, okay, going for Shadow Flame. That makes so much more sense. Third item, but they... Yeah, I'm not really sure how Rel works. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have a shield. But at the same time, Hecarim has a shield at the very beginning, and Kai'Sa has a shield. Okay, so now he's getting 2 Needlesses instead of Amptome. I was gonna say, I don't think Needless is actually, or I don't think that Shadow Flame is that good in their team comp. Also, as a third item, I mean, it's good against shields, but and maybe I don't know. They know the math, but I feel like it's just not that good unless you get it second item, and are willing to take the risk of not having that Zhonya's. And it looks like, yeah, Aatrox is such an incredibly OP champion. He's literally 1 in 5, and the Fiora, the Grand Duelist, is literally running away. Actually, it makes... Okay, maybe Fiora's running away because of... Oh, goodbye. You're dead. Yeah. Not... Oh, he misses the Q. Please just get the kill. Okay. Wait, he ulted? He actually ulted because he didn't want to deal with it anymore. I honestly think he should just ulted earlier because I know how that Fiora nonsense goes. She's just going to heal. She uses Q to get Divine proc while she's running away. And then she just waits 2 seconds and she Qs again and she gets a big heal again. But yeah, Faker's not there for this one. It's 4v4. 4v4. Wait, how did Ari missed the charm and the... Okay, I'm not... Okay. Okay, nothing changes. I think Ari could have just used charm and get that... Okay. he's having technical difficulties on the aim. And yeah, Faker's just chilling top lane, looking to push. He's got a nice little CS lead now. Yeah, what is... Okay, yeah. Ari's team is kind of just chasing them out now. But the tables have turned. Akali's team is now up 7k. Oof. Wait, no shot. Wow. I feel like if I was playing Triss there, I'd just die. Because freaking, I would have played everything so wrong. It's actually so fun watching pros play in terms of just like how they think. It's a shame that the games are so slow in like Worlds. And like it's worth watching because it's Worlds, but your average regular season team, if it's not like a rivalry match, doesn't really appeal to me too much. But I love these Champions Queue games. I love Worlds every year watching it. And I really wonder who's going to win this year. It'd be cool if T1 won because I'm a fan of them, but it'd also be really cool if someone else won. Because that doesn't really happen too often. It'd be incredibly cool if G2 won, or if, you know, if 100 Thieves won, but that I don't think 100 Thieves has any possible potential to win. I think that'd be kind of crazy to even think there was a remote chance. But maybe that'd be cool. I'm down. I love the underdog story. So all right. So he now. Okay, so he went for the Rabadons. He is no longer going for the Shadow Flame. Good job, Faker. I think that was probably the right decision there. It wouldn't really pay off, I don't think. But what is he going for? Surely it is a Banshees. But also at the same time, I feel like it might be time to get a Void Staff. I'm not really sure what he's doing with that Amptome. Oh, there you go. Okay, he could have held his E for a half a second more, but that was a beautiful play because he gets his ult off. He knows he knows Ari's just gonna ult away, so he waits for Ari to ult and for his R2 to come up, and you can fly really fast right on top of a target and then connect your E onto them, and then you have, you know, you're attached to them, and then the potential to get a kill is so much higher because of that. That's beautiful. Faker gonna keep farming. He lost that CS lead that he got just 2 seconds ago, but he'll have it back in the next 3 seconds, so that's always fun. And yeah, it looks like the entirety of his team is running at mid, and he's just farming top lane again. So that's a little weird. Oh no. Yeah, yeah. I know he's trying to push the lanes up, but it feels like they can just end the game, so looks like he agrees. Okay, let's see the final play. Ooh, he has flash. Okay, I can't even see what's going on right now, I'm not gonna lie. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and have a great one. Peace out. Alright. Okay, they're really... I love seeing Champions Queue be turned into my average solo queue game. Alrighty, is this over or no? Is Faker gonna end up getting more kills here? Wait, that's a... Wait, that's a kill? Alrighty, that is going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching.